Out by 5,000 federal foot soldiers, the agents of the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Administration, often working with local police. They make thousands of arrests every year, picking up the makers, distributors, and users of illegal narcotics. Phil Schuman reports on these drug warriors and those who disagree with this nation's drug-fighting policies.
Federal drug agents getting a man thereafter, plus 2 others, and about 3,000 ecstasy pills. Like all operations by the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Administration, this one was carefully planned.
All right, is everyone ready?
Hours earlier, agents gathered at their Orange County headquarters, reviewing the operation designed to put their target out of business. They'd been working the case for weeks, starting with a tip a suspect was able to deliver large amounts of ecstasy pills on short notice. They lure him to a motel parking lot, where the buyer turns out to be an undercover agent.
They got him right there.
Agents arrest their prime suspect, the one they say was trying to sell them ecstasy. Anything you want to say? A search of his car reveals some 3,000 pills worth about $40 each.
How dangerous is that drug?
It's very dangerous. We've had numerous incidents around the country where individuals have taken 1 tablet of ecstasy and have died.
Really?
Or causing severe brain damage. It's a very dangerous drug.
So this is a good day for you guys?
Absolutely. It's a great day for our agency and for the community. Anytime we can get any amount of narcotics, drugs, ecstasy, meth, coke, we can get those off the street, it's a good day for all of us.
DEA agents get both basic and advanced training at Quantico, Virginia. Here they're given a very realistic sense of what they could be up against when they raid a drug lab. Simulated bullets fly as the agents swarm the place, then take control. It's all about taking precautions and being safe when agents serve a search warrant.
Keep your hands up. Looks like we got some lab stuff over here. All right.
They also learn what to do when encountering a meth lab, especially one still on the boil.
So there's a very good chance that phosphine gas is still generating in this area.
Evidence seized in raids can wind up here, the DEA's main Southern California lab, where that evidence is sorted, scanned, and screened to help make a case for the prosecution.
It's bad policy.
There are those who sharply disagree with the war on drugs, saying it can never be won. The Drug Policy Alliance believes those it considers petty drug offenders should be sent for treatment rather than to prison, and that criminal sentences should be sharply reduced for all nonviolent drug offenses.
The response is more mandatory minimums, more, let's do a meth registry, let's attack this inanimate object. And what you do is you end up with more people incarcerated. You don't reduce the drug use. You may or may not affect the street price of the drug. So what you do is you create a lot of violence, a lot of harm on top of what is already a very scary situation for individuals.
So if you're in charge, the first thing you do would be what?
Stop throwing people in jail, start offering treatment. There should be treatment on demand.
The Drug Enforcement Administration counters that it's enforcing the law and that its painstaking investigations and enforcement actions do find and effectively punish many of the bad guys.
Are we ever going to say that nobody in the United States is going to use drugs? No, that's never going to happen. Just like we don't say that nobody's ever going to commit a robbery or nobody's going to jaywalk. But we're going to fight it every day. We're going to be out there every day treating people with respect, doing our jobs, educating people about the dangers of drugs. We'll be there every day. We'll never stop. We'll never give up.
Whether or not you agree with our nation's drug policies, it seems clear that the men and women of the DEA bring a lot of passion to their work, and they're proud of what they do. Phil Schuman, Fox 11 News.
Ahead, a new hip-hop car craze, and it's already turned deadly.
Ghost Ride the Whip. Ghost Ride the Whip.
They are the Ghost Riders, these wild stunts with nobody at the wheel. The kids who do this claim it's just harmless fun.